Welcome to the Heroes and Whiskey YouTube channel. I am so glad that you decided to join us here. Heroes and Whiskey is all about gaming and storytelling and filmmaking and all sorts of other nerdy things, and we are about to go off on an adventure. We are going to 3D print every single monster in the D&D 5e monster manual. By my count, that's about 275 separate monsters. And the point of this exercise is, yes, to create little toys that we can play with, but it's also to showcase the amazing creators, the amazing talent that people are bringing into this space to help to bring some of those creatures, some of those monsters that we imagined as kids, to bring those to life and to bring those to our tabletop. We are not looking for free versions of these models. I want to reward the talent and the creativity that goes into this work. And so we're going to be paying our way through this process. And so there are two places that we are going to be looking for miniatures for us to 3D print. The first place is My Mini Factory. And My Mini Factory is, if not the largest, one of the largest marketplaces for 3D printable content. And so most of the creators that we're looking at will have a space, will have a store on myminifactory.com. The other place that we're going to be looking at is Loot Studio. So Loot has been around for a couple of years. Full disclosure, I subscribed to Loot even though I didn't have the tools to print most of the minis that they were designing. And Loot is just one of the most popular and one of the most talented studios creating miniatures in this space. And so even though they don't have a store on My Mini Factory, I wanted to make sure that we included the work that they were doing in this space. And so what we're going to do is for every single monster in the monster manual, we're going to go out to Loot and My Mini Factory, and we're going to try and find a really cool model for every single monster to print. And as we go through this process, anytime we hit the third model from any individual creator that we're using, we're going to do a deep dive into that creator and just look at their store, look at their stuff. Again, this is intended to be a showcase for their work. So I understand that when you're talking about finding the best model or the most creative, that it's very subjective. And that's true. My style, I very much lean toward a style that's more realistic, that's more dynamic, towards something where you drop it on the table and people are like, oh, the stuff's about to go down here. And so as we go through this process, we're going to track how long it takes to print everything. We're going to track how much resin we use. We're going to track how much it costs so we can keep a running tally of all of those totals. And as I said, we're going to be doing this for a while. My hope is to launch one of these videos every 4 days, which means that over the course of the Monster Manual, this could take 3 years. So I'm glad you decided to hop in and join us, and let's get into the monsters.